Welcome back to the channel. We are here on March 24th, and I'm going to bring you the breakdown for Draftkings Thursday night slate that we got going on. Let's look at it right now. 5-game slate Thursday. Usually it's 3. We're getting a little bit of bonus of 2 extra games. I appreciate that. Some more options for us to choose from. That's going to be pretty beneficial to us building lineups. And let's dig right into this. Starting at the point guard position, 7K below. You know the rules. Jordan Poole, I gave you in the previous videos. You're just going to keep riding this guy until Stephen Curry's out. Latest news on Stephen Curry is that he's going to be out for an additional week, and we'll get updated after that. But other than while he is out, Jordan Poole is going to be the guy. Obviously, you see the minutes, 39, 38, 34. He just happened to have a bad shooting performance against a very good defense in the Philadelphia 76ers. And now he's going up against the Sacramento Kings, who are putting up a crazy pace, and they allow unbeknownst amounts of points to point guards, and in any position, it really doesn't matter. So Jordan Poole at 6,100 is definitely someone you're going to look towards. Next, we're going to look towards that point guard, shooting guard eligibility. Tyler Hero against Portland. We're looking for guards in positive game scripts. Portland, obviously, they want to shoot threes. They want to run it up and down with Dame Lillard and McCollum. Try to use their big wings and stop Jimmy Butler and the guys like that. But 3-point shooting, defense, not totally there. Tyler Hero can definitely take advantage of this game. I have a couple Heat guys that I really, really like. 5,400 Tyler Hero. Another guy I want to play is going to be Kendrick Nunn, and this is going to be based upon Goran Dragic, if he is in or out. So if he is out, we're going to hop on Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn stepped up against the not against Miami, but against the Phoenix Suns, had 35 minutes, 10 of 19, 5 of 9 shooting. He has these weird games where he's just very, very hot, streaky shooter. And then he has those games when he's just an okay average shooter. So with the minutes, hopefully he can duplicate that performance against Phoenix, who was a very good defensive team, but that kind of came out of nowhere. But Portland, he should be able to do something similar to what he did against Phoenix at 4,600. Let's ride him until 5K or until Dragic is back in the lineup. Once Dragic is back in the lineup, we are going to avoid him. Next is going to be Emmanuel Quickly, 5,500. Came back from ankle injury. I don't know why. It was a blowout. That's why he only got 12 minutes. He was in a little bit of foul trouble. They didn't really need him. Expect maybe a closer game. It should be a closer game. Facing the same team back-to-back games, but there's no other point guard for the New York Knicks. There's no Nidalina only got 10 minutes. They didn't really give minutes to Alfred Payton. Quickly, this was a very awkward game, but it should be going back to Emmanuel Quickly getting the 26, 30-plus type of minutes. So I'm willing to take a chance on him at 5,500. And against Washington, who are a very fast-paced team, I like Emmanuel Quickly, the rookie, at 5,500. Next player we're going to look at is going to be Kelly Oubre. Ubre is at 6,200. Him, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins are the guys you're going to want in this Golden State offense. Draymond Green is providing some defense and some assists, but Kelly Oubre is going to provide some scoring, and he's going to be in that double-digit in attempt range. You just got to knock down the shots. Another boost to him was the peripherals. He's getting rebounds now, 6 against Memphis, 10 against Philadelphia. You'd like to see that. And against Sacramento, who is currently playing right now against the Hawks, they're already giving up 57 points in the first half, which is pretty high. You're going to want Kelly Oubre in that type of environment. 35 minutes with potential to get you 30 DK at 6,200 is 2 thumbs up from this guy, all right? Next is going to be a little bit on the opposite side. Harrison Barnes, a little bit of a revenge narrative, facing his old team. These two teams are both bad, but Harrison Barnes has been playing better as of lately, If you look at his 10 games, he had a little nice streak where he worked his way back up to 7K. He's a little bit down now at 6,300. This is not where he doesn't belong here. He does enough to get you 30 DK and a little bit over that. I think he could do that again on a smaller slate. You're going to need consistent points. So someone that definitely averages 30 fantasy points per game is someone that you want locked in your lineup at not a high price, and he at 6,300 is not a high price. So we're gonna go with Harrison Barnes and a little bit of a motivational factor. Next, we're gonna go to the center positions. I have two plays for you guys. Mitchell Robinson is finally back from his little, I think it was a wrist injury. He was thrusted into the starting lineup. Only got 17 minutes his first game, 31 in the second game, and he's back and busy. And like this type of game script where it's going to be up and down, where he can get rebounds, get some blocks. I see another performance like this from Mitchell Robinson. I think he could do it again at 5,100. It's too cheap. I'm not saying he deserves to be 6K, but he has the potential to get there. Maybe he can finish the rest of the season strong because he was a little bit lackluster at the first half of the season. Another center, last but not least, is going to be Tony Bradley. I'm hoping he can duplicate the performance he did against the Golden State Warriors in 33 minutes. Able to pick apart James Wiseman. Now he's going up against some bigs that are not irrelevant for LA Lakers. They have a problem with size. As long as Marc Gasol is going to be out, Tony Bradley can take advantage. Dwight Howard can take advantage. But I'm going to take the guy that's going to be starting for the Philadelphia 76ers. And obviously, he earned some minutes. He got 33 minutes, which he hasn't gotten, in any of these games since Embiid has been out. But he was red hot, 8 for 8, probably all close shots. But then got you a nice double-double, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. He has that type of ability. Hopefully against LA Lakers, he should be getting that run. They'll be sitting and resting Dwight Howard. I think you can see another performance of Tony Bradley in that upper 25-plus minute range, and he should be a point per minute guy. I like Tony Bradley at 4,300. And if we're going to look at these plays that I just went over and see if we can find some value compared on FanDuel, Tony Bradley is way expensive at 54 on FanDuel. I don't like that price for him. Mitchell Robinson, you can get him at 6,200. That's kind of high, but the game script is there. The Washington Wizards do give up a lot of rebounds and a lot of big games to center, so he can be an option there. So we'll put him in the pool right there for FanDuel. Next guy, Harrison Barnes, is going to be, where is he at? 6K. So you save him $300. So he's a decent play over there going up against his former team. Kelly Oubre is very expensive on FanDuel. You might want to fade him on that site. Kendrick Nunn, you can get him at more expensive price here, but that's only if Goran Dragic is out. If Goran Dragic is out, I will definitely go back to that well. Emmanuel Quickly from the New York Knicks is at 4,700. Nice cheap price there. You're saving about $700. Very explosive young point guard. Tyler Hero, currently at 54 on DK, is 52 on FanDuel, so I like that price for him. And then Jordan Poole is just only $100 more. He's worth the price on either site just because the minutes equal money. And it's against Sacramento Kings. Let me know how you guys feel about today's core. Hopefully we'll find out some more news. There's going to be a lot of guys traded. The deadline is at around 3 o'clock tomorrow. So things could change. Be very, very vigilant and aware of what's going on, who's in, who's out. Because with the trade deadline, there's a lot of moving parts tomorrow that's going to go down. Kyle Lowry might move. Even Tyler Hero was connected to a couple spots. So we will see. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it to 300. Let's push it, man. We're staying around 289. I don't like it. Let's go 300. Thank you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessageSD, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.